Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time stumbling upon my content, I'm Favor, I'm a nurse, I'm a chef, and I'm a hairstylist. If you think you might be interested in any of this content, do well to subscribe to this video, like and comment. And we're about to talk about something important. If you think it might be beneficial to a friend, to someone in your content, do well to share this video, okay? So infertility has mostly been associated with women in several parts of the world, but studies have it that 1 out of 6 men actually struggle with infertility. So how do these men potentially know the signs of infertility without being medically tested, without actually going into the laboratories to get samples and being tested? How do you know as a man that you might be struggling with infertility? Let's look at some of the signs. Number one, if you're having issues achieving or maintaining erection, you could be struggling with that. It could be that coming up. It could be, okay? I'm not saying that if you're having issues achieving erection that you're infertile. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it could be a sign of infertility, but you need to consider other factors like stress, like any other disease conditions. I'm not saying that if you can't get your thing up that you're infertile. That's not what I'm saying, okay? You need to rule out every other thing, but this could be a sign, okay? Number two, low libido. You've usually been sexually active, but all of a sudden your sex drive it's getting lower and lower. You no longer have the desire to have sex. This could be a sign of reduced testosterone levels, which could in turn affect your fertility as a man. If you feel like your sex drive is going downhill, okay, get yourself checked out. All right. Number three, fatigue. Okay, lack of energy. Have you been feeling very weak recently? Have you been feeling very low, getting very tired with any activity you engage in? Okay, you're just always fatigued. You're just tired all the time. This could also be a sign, okay? I'm not saying that you're infertile if you're always fatigued. Of course, you could be stressed. You could have low vitamin B12 or B6. You could have low vitamin D. You could even have thyroid issues. It could be anything, but if you feel like you're not having issues with any of those things and then you're always feeling fatigued, it could be that your testosterone levels might just be low, which is why you're feeling weak. You could get yourself checked out just to rule out this infertility. Like I said, the earlier the better, okay? The earlier you know, the better. Number four, STIs. So if you're someone who is always exposed to infections, sexual transmitted infections, make sure you get yourself properly treated. Because you're like on a high risk of being infertile if you leave those infections to linger longer than it should, okay? The earlier you took care of that issue now, the better for you in the long run. I know some people, even women, that have had STIs and they thought that they've treated themselves, but the infections still lingered. And at the point where they got married and they tried to get pregnant, it was a very difficult task. Okay, because at that point they found out that they had that infection, and it took them months and months and months to get rid of that infection. If you know you struggle with STIs or you have sex without protection, it's good to get yourself checked out because you could be putting yourself at risk in the long run. Okay, number five, loss of facial hair. Not just facial hair, even body hair. You know, the male hormone actually controls these things. Okay, that's why women are not always that hairy. Okay, you see some women that are a bit hairy on some parts of their body. Most of them struggle with or disease where the male hormone is increasing more than the female hormone. So if the male hormone is actually decreasing, you could start to lose facial hair, you could start to lose body hair, and this could in turn actually be a sign for you to know that your male hormone is going down and infertility is setting in, okay? It's a sign for you to get yourself checked out, okay? Number six, pain or swelling or lumps in the testicular area, okay? If you're feeling an unusual amount of pain, or you feel like there's swelling, or you can palpate some lumps in your testicular area, I would advise you to get that checked out. It might not just be a sign of infertility, it could be a sign of even something more serious. So it's important that you get it checked out if you feel any pain or you feel any lumps or just any swelling or any discomfort down there, all right? Another sign could be change of mood, okay? You notice that you're feeling a bit more sad, you're always irritated, you are getting a bit more anxious. It could be a sign of changing your hormones, and you should get yourself checked out, all right? And another point, I've lost track of what number I am at. I don't know if it's number 6 or number 7, but another point is abnormal breast growth, okay? If as a man you notice that your breast is abnormally getting bigger, it could be a sign that your male hormone is getting lesser, and the other hormone which the women have is actually a bit increasing in your body, causing you to grow features that a woman would usually have, okay? But this could be a sign of maybe other type of diseases. But once you notice that your breasts are getting abnormally bigger than they should, get yourself checked out by a doctor immediately, okay? So I would also like to put it out there, if you're someone who works in a place where this area is exposed to high levels of heat, or you're always in tight clothing, or it's always very warm in there, from time to time you should get yourself checked out, okay? Like long distance drivers, they always sit behind those wheels in the hot scorching sun and the car heating up. The things there, the balls there, they can get cooked. Not literally cooked, they can actually be affected by the heat. So you actually get yourself checked out from time to time, just to make sure that you're fine and you're safe, and you are in the good, okay? I think I'll just stop here, okay? Like I said, early detection is actually the best, because it will give you the opportunity to promptly respond to these things. If they are nothing good, they are nothing. But if they're actually something, you'll be able to tackle it. You'll be able to tackle it at that point and take care of it and get it out of the way and done with, okay? So until I pop on your screen next time, do want to like this video, subscribe, comment, interact with this video, share with someone you feel it will be helpful to. I'll see you in my next video. For now, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I got this bye-bye from a friend, okay, who makes videos as well. So he was like, bye-bye. And I'm like, oh, that's sweet. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys in my next video, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.